Welcome, Cancers. It is the month of June and it's your birthday. All right, let's see what's coming out for you, Cancers. In the first week, we see the energy of the moon. This is wonderful. You're going to have a good year, Cancer. And the second week, we have responsibility. The third week, we have Bushment. And the fourth week, we have Alchemist. Wow. So that is beautiful, Cancer. It's going to be a beautiful month. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Cancer. So we're calling on the angels of, you have the elixir. And that is good in the third week. It's your birthday, Cancer. Alchemist, herbal kitchen in the fourth week. So make something, Cancers. This is going to be good. So, Cancers, if this is your first time, I look at the houses, okay? Whatever is going on, I look at the houses, and then we take it from there. So, your house, Cancer, is the fourth house. You are in the fourth house. Whatever is going on, transpiring, you're in the fourth house, okay? So, in the first house, you have the Five of Wands. Whatever the conflicts is that you are having, and Judgment Call is in your second house. Now, in your second house with Judgment Call, if you are having conflicts over money, it's going to be coming out. Then the energy of the fourth house is here in the third house, Four of Wands. The Eye Princess, there's a lot of secrecy, Cancer, that is coming out. Okay, the Eye Princess is in your house, Cancer. So if you have secrets, Cancers, I think when the Eye Princess come up, because it's the female counterpart of your higher self, this person is just saying, and what this person is basically saying is, you need, Cancers, to be honest about a situation, okay? That's all this energy is saying. In the fifth house, we see the Three of Cups, no success. You Cancers and your friends could have coordinated to do something that was is not a success. So, the Six of Pentacles, a lot of you Cancers are going to be getting some sort of a financial help. Is a daily thing. If you have a website, a lot of sales is going to be coming in. Then we have the energy of the Eight of Pentacles. This energy of the Eight of Pentacles is some sort of a new job is going to be offered. The Queen of Wands, this is a Leo. Some sort of an ending for a Leo. Some of you Cancers might have to be helping a Leo out financially. I don't know if this is your mom, but whatever is going on, Cancers, I see you have to help this Leo out financially, okay? So whatever is going on, whatever is transpiring, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, because Cancers, you're very creative. You can also find some sort of a creativeness to do, okay? In the ninth house, we see some of you Cancers wanted some sort of a new start in another place, another city. It's not going to be happening. In the 10th house, people are now seeing the truth about a situation. In the third house, the Eight of Chalice, I see someone is going to decide to walk away from a situation. And in the 12th house, you Cancers have clear your karma, because the energy of the Magician is here. So as we look, Cancers, this energy of the Three of Cups has to do with something you are hoping for, some sort of a successful outcomes to a situation in order to get a new start. So here you are, Cancers, some sort of a judgment call. This could be a judgment call over working on your marriage, some sort of a relationship. There could be some sort of a situation going on when it's around work. Because Cancer, I saw you in the Pisces reading in the reverse in the 10th house. So go back and look at the Pisces reading, because in the 10th house, it's as if you you Cancers and an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian was open for some sort of a news in the 8th house, but it's not going to be coming in. A lot of you Cancers, the truth is now being revealed. You wanted some sort of a new start. The conflict is over and there's a strong foundation, but I see you Cancers are going to decide to walk away. The energy of the 6 of Pentacles is that some sort of a help. I see a lot of you Cancers have to help a Leo person out. This person is very emotional. They found out the truth about a whole lot of money concerning you and a Leo person. And here is the energy of the Magician, where this energy of the Magician is coming in and is showing up a lot of situation, a whole lot of stuff, okay? Then we are looking, some sort of a news is going to be coming in that something is not a success. They now recognize that a huge theft had transpired. I see the government is now onto looking deep at a situation that was going on. And I see a whole lot of anger, Cancer, a whole lot of anger. They're now gaining a whole lot of idea about the situation, Cancer, and there's a whole lot of anger, okay? I see they're going to be recognizing something of some sort of a new love, and I see some sort of a new start you're open for. I told you this was your mother. This is a Leo person who is your mother, Cancer, that you have to financial help, okay? And, you know, the thing about it, Cancer, if you find out that someone has moved on with someone else, oh my God, Cancer, be happy for this person because they have no idea the fuck what they're going to get. Okay, and this new love, because a Libran is now recognizing what was happening, what was transpiring, and this new love, you're going to be finding out the truth. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. When you see someone is moving on with someone else, thank the universe that the universe sends someone else for them, because, ladies and gentlemen, there are some people that you think, as I said yesterday in a reading, you don't want to see these people in another lifetime, okay? And whenever you see men move on with people, thank the universe that you send someone to get that person off of you, okay? Because, you know, a lot of people have just a big old block in front of their faces, and they just think that they're so... you know, they're so good and everyone wants them. No, not everyone wants you. People wants you who has no respect for themselves, okay? People wants you, people who have no respect for themselves. Those are the women that want men that treat them anyway because they give them 2 cents or whatever. Independent women do not take bullshit from a man, okay? No independent woman. Once a person is independent and they can stand on their 2 feet, they have no time to take bullshit. So, you know, here it is that you Cancers is going to be letting this person go. You know, Cancers is like, you know, move on. You know, whatever is going on, move on. I have no interest. Bye. You know, so there's a lot of emotional situation that is going to be surrounding a situation surrounding your friends, Cancer, okay? And some of you Cancer is going to decide not to move forward, okay? And there is definitely a Tower moment, an ending for some sort of a new start, because they recognize some sort of a fraud that was going on. Your burdens is going to be over, Cancer. Some sort of a news is going to be coming in. I see there's a situation, especially at work, in the 10th house. And it can be a situation that the Capricorn showed up exactly what was going on. Yes, they are onto a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. Whoever this young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is, they're onto this person. The Knight of Pentacles. I see Cancers. Some of you could be regaining health or you could be paying out money, okay? No success is here surrounding a situation in the 3rd house. I see they're going to be blocking a Leo from traveling. This Leo could be your mother, Cancer. They now recognize what this Leo has done. No happiness at home. There is some sort of a secrecy come out, that there was some sort of a secret lover that you're going to be finding out. They're now gaining a whole idea surrounding a Leo person. This Leo person's secrets is now out. Okay? And a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person is happy. It could be you Cancers. You Cancer men, something is now coming to light. Whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, something is now coming to light. And if you Cancer men at work in collaboration with a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, they're now seeing who this person is and now recognizing what this person have done. So the energy, hey, fuck off. Oh, I'm so sorry. So the energy of this Two of Swords, you know, what they're recognizing is that there was a lot of people that was open to gain a whole lot of money from a work situation or whatever that is going on, okay? All right, and you're going to be recognizing this, and they're going to be recognizing that the young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person could have stolen a whole lot of money. I see a lot of anger because a Libran or some sort of an investigation team is really seeing what has happened and what has transpired, okay? And now the situation that is transpiring, because they're now recognizing that there was some sort of a secret affair. I see you're angry, Cancer. You're so angry. You're angry with the whole situation. You're recognizing what was going on. There is a lot of false things surrounding you and your friends. I see they're now looking at your friend, because they're now looking at someone and recognize, you know, this person was peddling. Okay, they were begging. They were basically begging because they didn't have it. So they were basically begging. So whatever that was going on and was transpiring, you know, these people, your friends, you're looking at them through a different lens, okay? And that is happening. Okay, let's look at your house, Cancer, because there's a lot of secrecy surrounding a married. If you are married, you can see there was some sort of a new love. Someone was trying to get something, but it didn't happen. There's some sort of a deceptive plane that was going on, okay? And I don't know what is going on, but the Knight of Swords, this Knight of Swords is really, there is some sort of an investigation, and someone is investigating a young Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian. This person is very, very extremely, whoever this person is extremely under some sort of a investigation, okay? Because this is a Knight of Swords, kind of looking back and looking behind the scenes, and is trying to get a good lay of the land. So the secrecy, people in authorities recognizing that there was a lot of false play that was happening and transpiring. People in authority is now seeing the truth of the situation. And there is just so much things that is transpiring, because there's a lot of secrecy surrounding a Leo woman. A lot of you Cancers are going to be having that. So the energy of the love, yes, there a lot of you Cancers is going to be trying to work on your marriage. Okay, you might find out that there is a third party or some sort of a new love, and you're going to be working on it, okay? You know, I look at things as this way, but a lot of people believe in the tradition of marriage. But I think that if you're a cheater, you'll always be a cheater. And Cancers, I do love you guys. You're my opposite sign, and I have so much Cancer stellium in my sign. But Cancers, you are cheaters, okay? And what is going on is that you're trying to work out a situation, okay? Because you Cancers could be in a relationship with someone and recognize, you know, this person had multiple other people, you know, Cancer. And this is a situation, Cancer, whatever is going on in your money house, I see they're now going to be recognizing something about your money house, okay? Um, Judgment call is in your second house, Cancer. Judgment call is in your second house. Whatever is going on, whatever is transpiring, judgment call is in your second house. Okay? And there is something that is going on with the government, because the government is looking at your 6th house, and your 6th house, there's also 6 in your 6th house. Your 6th house is about your everyday. And they're finding out that there was some sort of a fraud with some sort of a new start that has transpired. And they're ending this situation. Okay? Secrecy of a Libran, or secret, some sort of a secret contractual agreement that was created around a organization. They're now investigating this. And I see a lot of anger. I see a whole lot of anger. There's a whole lot of anger. You know, whatever is going on, there is so much anger. But, you know, the most beautiful thing is that you have strong foundations. Okay? You have strong foundation. If you're doing anything with the internet, go ahead and do it, Cancer, because it's going to be positive. If you're doing any online sales, it's going to be very, very positive. They're now recognizing, because I see some sort of a judgment call. There's a whole lot of judgment call that is coming out. I see anger. I see anger. There is a lot of anger. And the anger is, it has to do with a Virgo. It can be a Libran. Yeah. The anger is coming from a Virgo or a Libran. Okay. I see a lot of emotional situation is going on. But it is as if these emotional situations, whatever is going on, you're walking away from it, Cancer. You're like putting up blockages and just walking away from whatever is going on, okay? But now they're finding out something about an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. Whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is, they're definitely finding out something about it. And we have the energy of the Two of Swords, Falsita, because they're onto this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person. Okay, what should we know about this person? Yeah, this person have stolen a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles. They're seeing the truth. This Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person has stolen a lot of money. There's a lot of anger coming in from a corporation institution. A whole lot of anger. It can be a bank, financial institution. A whole lot of anger. They're now recognizing what this person have done. Yes. Yeah. So Cancers, you and someone who is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person could have took a whole lot of money either from a company, from a corporation. However this is coming up, they're now recognizing what has happened and what has transpired. And they're now gaining a whole lot of idea and is seeing the truth of a situation, what was going on. So maybe it's your sister, maybe it's a friend, maybe you and a co-worker is going to be caught. If you're between the age of 18 and 45, you and this co-worker is going to be caught, okay? They're now recognizing something about a couple. They're seeing the secrecy surrounding a couple, okay? And now they're you know, a whole lot of people is now on to looking at a situation with a huge, a bigger lens, okay? Whatever is transpiring is like a whole lot of people are recognizing that half of the truth has not been told. So some sort of a conflict with an Aries person, you're letting it go. In the house of the Two of Pentacles, this is money. Whatever is going on, you have a strong foundation, and you know, you're going to be gaining your strength. There is a couple, I see a lot of you are trying to work on your marriage. Then we see this energy of no success surrounding a situation with a Leo. They see some sort of a fraud. Some of you Cancers could have connected with people and situation that was not above water. Then we see the energy of the Six of Pentacles, some sort of a letter. I see a whole lot of anger. Anger is here. And you see, the thing about it is that some people don't recognize. They can just pull the anger out of you. And a lot of people who are abused or verbally or mentally abused or, you can, that person will just have such an irritant against another person. Because if you are a person that is verbally abused or abused in whatever way, the abuser, you as the opposite, or at the opposite end of being abused by a person verbally, then you are someone who is going to put on a shell and protect yourself from verbally abuse. You're now going to be recognizing this person is very toxic. This is a toxic person. This person, I should not have whatever personal contact with, and that's why a lot of persons said, people at my work, I don't invite them to my house. And I think that this is what a lot of people should do. People who you work with, you should never invite them at home. And, the reason is that you recognize people can be very toxic, okay? And other people accept their toxic behavior. And sometimes some of their closest friends is not aware that this person is just really toxic. And whenever you have a relationship with people, that's when you find out how toxic people are. Because people always said you never know what happened behind closed door. And a lot of abuse only happen after closed door, when you and another person is in proximity. There's a lot of people and a lot of women who are abused verbally, mentally, physically, and they keep it to themselves, and because of embarrassment. And some people just see it coming on, and some people just said, no, I don't accept your mentally abuse. I don't accept your verbally abuse. Okay, abuse come in different forms, ladies and gentlemen. And you see, the thing about it, the abuser, the person that abuse, what happened is that person do not understand that the more you verbally, mentally abuse a person, you push a person away, because that person is going to be looking at you as if you need help, and people don't understand that. And you can love a person, or you can have some form of feelings for someone, but once you recognize abuse, especially independent women, once you recognize abuse, you step away from people who abuse you. Okay, whether it's mentally, physically, of what? Independent women, women who recognize abuse, women who recognize red flags, women who recognize, I don't need you to feel as if I'm a woman. And that is what a lot of you cancers are going to be doing. You're going to be looking at this person and you're going to be thinking, seriously, I've seen better than you and have not kicked the bucket. Okay, so move on. Because you recognize how toxic this person is, and they themselves don't recognize it. And, you recognize that it is someone who can't have a conversation because they cannot understand what it is when someone says no. When someone says no, it's as if the whole world, how dare you to say no? And this is what I say to a lot of people. Grow up your children to understand that no is no, okay? And this is a situation, Cancer, when you're going to be looking at a situation and think, yeah, you can rave the grave and everything, and no, because you recognize that this person is an abuser, and you need to stand up against your abuser, whatever is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Even if it's your parents and that person is going over your grants, you need to stand up and say, no, I am not taking your abuse, and walk away. Walk away. Okay? So a lot of people are always, a lot of people stay in relationships, stay in connection because they want to feel as if they want to be in a group. And some people are like, no, I don't have to be a part of your group, or I don't have to be a part of your contact because I'm not going to be standing around taking your abuse. And this is a situation because a lot of people do not understand. You can have friends and you can be in a friends group. But once you start having a relationship with that person and you are behind closed door, that's when you recognize and see the true person, because the mask is off and you see the true person. You recognize, no, 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 no. This person is an abuser. You know, this person is someone that thinks that, whatever they say or do is acceptable. And as other people are not saying to you, hey, you can't do that, then you're going to be recognizing, this person is going to say, oh, you're the worst person. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever someone said to you that you're the worst person, is because they can't have their way with you. They can't have you under control. Okay? When the grape can't get the fox, they say that it is sour. And this is what you Cancers are going to be recognizing and think, honestly, I don't care your opinion about me. My thing is that I've seen toxic behaviors that I do not accept in my life. Okay? All right? Some women accept it. Some men accept it. No. If you can't be normal and have normal conversations and have a normal relationship, instead of you're going to start, cussing people out and going to be disrespecting people, the situation is that there are some people that clown with a group of people that just recognize and accept everything. No, 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 no. Ladies and gentlemen, man or woman, you do not have to take the abuse, whether verbally or physically, from another person. You need to stand your ground and say, no, I'm not accepting it. Okay? You need to stand up to verbal, physical abuse. A lot of people accept it because they can't do anything. Yeah, you can do better. We are not placed on this earth for another person to use their mouth, their words, and their to verbally abuse other people and try to, make other people look different. Look at yourself first. Before you start to speak about someone, look at yourself first, okay? All right? Because you see, people who always speak bad about other people, they have a problem. And they're not facing their problems. And once you don't face your problems, you can't yield because they're broken souls. Okay, Cancer? And I see some of you Cancer is going to be recognizing, oh my God, I have never ever recognized that I was being abused. Yes, abuse come in different forms. Abuse come in different forms. And, when you're starting out and you're seeing and looking at relationships and looking at people characteristic, and this is why I say to a lot of people, be careful, because people mask always fall off. And when the mask fall off and you start to see the red flags and you start to see the aggressiveness, you stand up and walk away. Don't let anyone abuse you. No matter who this person is, do not let anyone abuse you mentally, physically, verbally, because we're all here to have respect for each other. And though you might think that you have the power over another one, no one has the power over anyone, okay? And this is the situation for a lot of you Cancers, is that you're going to be recognized in the month of June. I'm not going to go another month or another. You start to step back from a situation and you recognize, you start to see things through people and recognize, I have been abused mentally, verbally, and physical. A lot of people do not understand that once you see someone, whenever anything happens to you that is, like you fall or your finger get caught up in it and the person laugh, that's a narcissistic, okay? And that's someone who have no, they're empty, okay? You cannot, when normal people said, oh my God, are you okay? And people laugh. That's when you recognize that people are mentally, physically, their mental status is not good, okay? And you see people who always come to be talking about other people, people who, you know, are always there for them, but speak badly about other people. You always should really, really take a look and think, what would you say if I wasn't here about me? Always question that, okay? So, you know, and people who said, you know, I'm honest, I'm not doing anything, I'm honest. No, ladies and gentlemen, you need to trust me. No, you don't need to trust anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, you just don't need to trust anyone. You trust in yourself. Okay, you don't need to trust anyone. You can listen to people, you can go along with people, go out with people, and you can have conversation, but you don't need to trust anyone. Trust grows over time. As someone is telling you to trust them, do not trust them, because they cannot be trusted. And that's how they give away themselves. And ladies and gentlemen, when a person is drunk, that's when you know the truth. That's when that person is going to tell you the truth. When a person is drunk. Okay? So, you know, there are just certain aspects of things and human physiologic that you need to understand about people. And whenever you understand these things about people, then you will understand who people are, and you can better see an abuser as they come in front of you. You can better see a narcissistic, because they always love bombing you, okay? Anyone who you meet and they tell you they're your soulmates, it's not true. It's a narcissistic. This is how they pull you in. This is how they tell you sweet nothing. Okay? So Nork. We call them Nork. They're empty souls. Okay? They live in an illusion world. So be aware of that. So Cancers, I'm going to be wishing you a wonderful month. I speak to you next month. Namaste.